lately about Meek Mill, Diddy, and some wild accusations flying around the internet. But here's the truth. Meek Mill has had enough of the rumors and he's not holding back. So, what's going on? It all started with a lawsuit from music producer Lil Rod against Diddy last year. The lawsuit hinted at a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, allegedly being caught up in Diddy's alleged adult activities. The internet went wild, throwing Meek Mill's name in the mix. But here's the thing, Meek's name, never mentioned. Not once. When Diddy's federal trial exploded into headlines again this summer, the rumors started swirling. Again. Meek jumped on social media to address it head-on. He said, and I quote, "Lil Rod never said my name, but these blogs amplified that whole agenda against me. That's defamation on any level." He's calling it what it is, a straight-up attack on his brand. Meek says he's not involved, never was, and he's tired of his name being dragged through the mud for clicks and clout. And as for those notorious Diddy parties, Meek says the craziest thing he ever saw was Charlie vibes, just people doing what they do at industry parties. Nothing unique to Diddy. He even distances himself from drugs, saying, "I don't even want to be addicted to blazing." Bottom line, Meek Mill is shutting down the rumors, doubling down on his innocence, and demanding the truth come out. Don't believe everything you see online. Stick around for more pop culture. Jeffrey Epstein's so-called client list. I know you've heard it. The rumors, the viral posts, the wild claims that somewhere out there is a secret list of powerful names just waiting to be revealed. But here's the deal. On July 7, 2025, the Department of Justice and the FBI dropped a memo saying, after digging through every file, there is no client list. None. Zero. It just doesn't exist. And that's not all. You've probably seen endless debates about Epstein's death. Was it murder? Was it a cover-up? According to the same memo, and backed by video evidence, Epstein died by expiring himself in his cell in 2019. The footage shows nobody entered his cell area during the critical hours. The memo also put to rest the myth that Epstein was blackmailing high-profile people. There's no credible evidence for that either. And for those still hoping for shocking revelations, there aren't any. The files released so far? Just public court docs, no bombshells, no secret lists. The DOJ and FBI have closed the book on new investigations. Ghislaine Maxwell is serving her sentence, and no further charges are coming. So, the next time you see a meme or headline hyping the client list, you can know the truth. Sometimes the facts are less dramatic, but way more important.
Why are there not more people talking about the next James Bond? After Daniel Craig, the stakes couldn't be higher. Now we finally have a frontrunner. Ever since Daniel Craig hung up his tux in No Time to Die, fans have been debating who's got the swagger, the charm, and the edge to be the next 007. For a while, Tom Holland was in the running, but let's be honest, he might be just a little too adorable for a license to kill. This week, Coral bookmakers shook things up by revealing 3 top names. But one actor has surged ahead as the new favorite. The rumors are swirling, the odds are shifting, and Bond fans everywhere are buzzing. Could we finally be looking at the next face of Bond? Stay tuned, because the world's most famous spy might have just found his new secret identity.
3 years ago, Maffia was at the top of the charts, smashing it with So Solid Crew. Remember 21 Seconds? Massive tune. Fast forward to now, and Lisa's swapping the glitz of the Brit Awards for something totally unexpected, scrubbing toilets and emptying bins at her local church. Yeah, you heard that right. Honestly, it's not what you'd expect from a woman whose face was once everywhere, from music videos to reality TV. But Lisa's out here, volunteering at Citygate Church, getting her hands dirty and loving it. She's greeting people at the door, playing music, even looking after the kids. She shared a TikTok montage of herself cleaning up after Sunday service, and you can just see how much she enjoys giving back. There's no diva attitude, just pure heart. But it's not been all easy. Lisa's faced some tough family battles, her mom and dad both fighting terminal cancer, and her own health scare a few years back. Instead of letting it get her down, she's used her platform to speak out about cancer awareness, urging women to get their smear tests. And she's still hustling, running a beauty salon, a music agency, popping up on TV now and then. But right now, she's showing us that real success isn't just about awards or fame. Sometimes, it's about rolling up your sleeves, giving back, and making a difference, even when nobody's watching. Honestly, I find that inspiring. Maffia, from Brit Awards to bins, proving that humility never goes out of style.